Hi guys, it's Caitlyn with My Amelia James by Caitlyn. Today I'm going to do a video on how to use Canva on the computer. I found it was pretty difficult for me to figure out the app on my iPhone, so I went to the my computer and did it on the website, and I thought that was a lot easier, so I'm going to use that today in my little video here. So I'm going to share my screen with you guys. Okay. So when you pull up Canva and you log in, you're going to get this. Yours won't have all of these designs at the bottom here. I did those for my business. But you'll have these ones across the top that you can use to create your business cards, your Facebook posts, Instagram posts, whatever you need to make. If you go over here to create a design, it'll bring up all the different sizes and templates, all that. You can go over here and use custom dimensions if you have a specific dimension you want to use. Totally up to you guys. I'm just going to use the Facebook post for this video. I've got a slow computer today, guys. Okay, so you let it load here, and it'll come up in the layouts. These are different layouts you can use. I usually don't use them because I like my designs to be completely what I want. But if you aren't into that whole like graphic design stuff like I am, you can totally choose one of these and you just click one, it'll load up, and you can click on them and just type in your stuff. You can add your logo and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna do like MAJ by Caitlyn just to put something in there. If you don't want this graphic here, you just push delete and it goes away. If you want to add your own pictures and stuff, you can go over here to upload and then upload your own image. And then just find it in your computer and push open. I'm not going to do that because I already have some loaded here. But just upload your image here. Here's my logo. Put your logo on there. You can shrink it using the little corner guys there. Move it around. You can put filters on it if you want to. Up here, there's quite a few of them you can use. You can choose to crop or flip vertically or horizontally. You can copy it and make a duplicate. And then the range is like if you have layers like this, the picture of the mountains and then the little square here, those are your layers. So if I wanted to send this logo back behind the square here, I just click back until, see, there it popped through the back. So it's under there now. And if I wanted to bring it back forward, just get it selected and bring it back forward. And you can see in these blue dots here, there, you can see what position it's in. You can use transparency. I use this for like my watermark. I just plop it in there and put the transparency down. I've never used this little guy, so I don't know what that little link does. But then the garbage can here, you can just click and it'll delete. Click and delete. That's the same as like just clicking and pushing the delete button on your computer. You can do that as well. See, if you don't like this, the square there, you can change the colors, or you can completely delete it. You can change the transparency there, whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. The backgrounds, excuse me, they put just a solid background on it. Let me get rid of this here so you guys can see the backgrounds better. Oops. There we go. So there you can see my selected background. It puts it in the background. You can't move it. You can do transparency on it. You can filter and flip it and change the color. There you go. I don't use these backgrounds. I have one that I use that matches my business cards and all that stuff. But you can change them around. You just click on them. There's a whole bunch of them. We'll use this guy. Adding text, you just click and add it. Type whatever you want. Like that. And you can change the font. I do believe Canva has all the 3 fonts for My Amelia James. I believe all 3 of those are in Canva. And then you can select your size, make it as big or as small as you want. And the color, you can, if you hit the plus, it gives this. In the brand guideline document has the specific colors to use, and they each have a color number, and you just type that in here, and it'll give you, let's see, that's not that color. I don't have one memorized and I don't have that pulled up, so I'm not going to put one in. But you can type it in there and do it that way to get that exact color. And I know, there we go. And you can make your text box, if it goes like this, because I made it bigger, you can make your text boxes bigger and smaller. You can select your your text there, and let's see, I don't remember what, this isn't a required or a recommended font, but I'm just going to select it. You can do bold, italics, adjust it how it is aligned, uppercase, lowercase, bullets, spacing. I use spacing a lot because I don't like how my name looks all squished together there. I like it spread out a little more. So I go up here to letter spacing, and it just spreads it out just a little bit. You don't want to go too far or it looks crazy, but just a little bit, and you can make them closer together too. But I usually go around 70 or 80 for my letter spacing. You can also do the line height, which adjusts how far the letters are, or the lines are together. And you have to be in the same text box. You can't like do this with like 2 text boxes. So your text has to be on one text box if you want to use letter spacing and line height to adjust your text. And again, you can copy it, make another copy of it, can arrange it forward and back again, and you can make a transparency. Make it transparent, sorry. Elements, you can do shapes. Add a shape. You can size them, change the colors here. Copy, arrange, and the transparency again. And you can also rotate them. This one's a circle, so you can't really tell, but you can change the direction they go there. You can also, I like to use the squares. This is how I make like my stripe backgrounds and stuff. I just use rectangles, and I just put them in like that, copy them, put them in. That's how I do it. I'm sure you could do it differently, but that's just how I do it. And again, they have lines. You can add in all sorts of these. There we go. You can bigger, longer, shorter, all sorts of stuff you can use. There's illustrations to use here. There's a lot of them. They'll keep loading for a long time. I would be, on like your business cards and stuff, I would be cautious of using like these flowers here. Or there's like a round, it's like an ivy type of thing with flowers on it and stuff that people put around like the AJ by whatever. Oh, here, this one. I would be cautious of using stuff like this because I know I've seen it before on stuff, and you don't want your logo to be like almost the exact same as somebody else's. So I'd be cautious about using those. That would be my suggestion. I mean, you don't have to. You can use whatever you want, but that's just my suggestion. You can change the colors of them up here too for each different thing. So like everything that's this pink color, you can change to yellow. You can do whatever. So it's really, once you get the hang of it, Canva is like the best, most awesome thing ever. And you can go back to your layouts as well. Uploading, I went through uploading. Once you, oops, stay on the page. Here, up here, you can, this is where you name your title. So I'll just do test there. And then download. The PNG is gonna have a clear background. So you definitely, for logos, definitely wanna save it in a PNG or it will have a white background or whatever color your background is. PDF, I think everybody knows what PDF is. But I usually save just save everything as a PNG. Just because that's what I don't know, that's just what I do. I'm not a professional, so that might be wrong, but it's what I like to do. So then you go over here, it'll download to your computer. I usually go show in folder, and then it'll be in my list. I cut it from there, or you can copy it, whatever. And then I just go into my Dropbox, that's where I have all my Amelia James stuff. And you can just paste it in there. And it'll be there. And you can then, like if you created your logo, if that's your logo, and you want to, like say you're making a Facebook post, you can then just go into upload image here and upload that into your Facebook post. So then here, all your designs will save right here. So you can see I have a lot of them. So if you want to make a Facebook post, oops. Slow computer day. And then go to upload. Go to upload your own image. Let's see, we went to Dropbox, and then it's right here. So then it'll upload right here. And you just click it, and it'll put itself in there. And you can adjust your logo. Like if you have if you're making like a, meet the skirt or whatever, you can put that there and put your little logo here and put whatever information. So that's how you would get your logo back on after you created it. Leave page. If you do that and you say leave page, I do not believe it saves. Just, oh, yep, it does. It does save, so you'll be good there if you leave the page. So that's about what I know with Canva. Like I said, I find the desktop version to be a lot easier to use than the app. Even since I've learned how to use the desktop version, the app confuses me and I don't understand it, so I don't even have it on my phone anymore. So if you guys want to join my Facebook group, it's My Amelia James by Caitlyn. My link is on my YouTube channel, I believe. If not, it will be there soon. If you have any questions, you can email me, myameliajamesbycaitlyn, CAITLYN, @gmail.com. If you have anything else to add, you can drop it in the comments, and I will get back to you all. So have a good day, guys. Bye.